Is one of country music's most talented performers and writers, nominated for 13 Grammy Awards. This amazing young lady now calls Noonan, Georgia home. Jessi Lynn has just released a brand new CD, and now here she is on the Good Day stage with Someday Soon.
Well, I've been burning up and spinning my wheels. I guess it's adding up after all these years. There's gotta be something more for me to find. So I'm laying off the brake, I'm leaning on the gas. There ain't no way I'm ever gonna go back. You're too far gone to ever turn around this time. And I got a whole lot of ground to cover, so I'll put one foot in front of the other. Stand back and watch the sparks fly. And one day, someday soon, I'm gonna get up and over you. The first thing I'm gonna do is mend this heart you broke into. And one day, someday soon, I'm gonna stop all this loving you. I swear it's something I'm gonna do one day, someday soon. Oh yeah. I turned 25 this past July, and I'm much too young to be living this life. Nothing to show for me but a heartache. So I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving this town, and I'm taking with me a one-way ticket. I'm heading down to the nearest four lane. And I got a whole lot of ground to cover, so I'll put one foot in front of the other. Stand back and watch the sparks fly. One day, someday soon, I'm gonna get up and over you. The first thing I'm gonna do is mend this heart you broke into. And one day, someday soon, I'm gonna stop all this loving you. I swear it's something I'm gonna do one day, someday soon. And I might be down in Georgia driving on an old dirt road, or in Southern Carolina maybe driving up the coast. I don't know exactly where I'll be when you turn into a memory. One day, someday soon, oh, I'll get over you someday soon.
Woo! All right, Jessi. What a pleasure to have you here this morning.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, well, first of all, I got a chance to see Jessi live at Keith Brookings' tailgate event, which he has every year down in Noonan. You just blew the crowd away. Tell me a little bit about the energy and some of the motivation that you play with, because you are passionate about your music.
I think I've lived the songs, and so it's just, you know, and I identify with so many people, and they just, their energy and my energy combined, it's kind of like fireworks.
Yeah,
it just happens.
And the stories turn out to be great songs.
Well, most of the time, the ones that are good turn out on a record.
Well, I want to know how, you know, a young lady from the Midwest ends up in Noonan, Georgia.
Well, honestly, I had friends here in Noonan, and they were like, you know, you need to come and visit. And I'm like, listen, I'm a songwriter. If you want me to come, you book me a gig. And they did, and I loved it. And I'm like, oh, well, you know, I could see this. And so I traveled back and forth. And a couple times, 2 or 3 times, I played down here, and I'm like, got to put roots somewhere.
There
Maybe
you
this
go.
will be it. So
There you
yeah,
go.
so about a year ago, I settled down.
Nice. Now, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the artistic side and writing, or do you prefer the performance side and the feedback from the crowd?
Originally, like when I first started playing, it was, you know, all about, you know, being the artist, and I was young, and that's what I wanted. And then, you know, I got into songwriting, and I fell completely in love with it, and that's my heart and my soul. And, you know, if that's all I get to do is just write songs, then, you know, I'm happy.
You know, 13 13 Grammy nominations later. You kind of got it down, I would say.
I hope so. I'm still working on it.
Capturing a Moment Live, May 11, 2007. Special album. Great sound and great energy.
Yeah, it was a big to-do. It was, my band up north in Wisconsin. I still have them, and I just, a lot of my fans wanted to have copies of the live stuff because they're not exactly like the ones that are on the record.
Right.
So we've changed them through, just playing them. And I'm like, well, what's the use? I mean, I might as well do it. Just record it live and just, not do a 3-day thing. Just this is one night in my life and as a band, and it turned out so great. I'm so proud of it.
It worked. Jessi, what a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for coming by.
Appreciate it.
Hey, for more about Jessi Lynn and a link to her website, you can log on to myfoxatlanta.com. The Good Day guest info is listed under the Scene on TV section.